My beloved, be still. Let peace quiet your spirit. Clear your mind of the distractions that pull at your attention. For what I offer you now is not merely sound or thought, but a direct invitation to align with your true purpose. While the world around you continues its chaotic pace, a profound truth has been established in the core of your existence. This is not a random occurrence. It is a deliberate movement designed entirely for you. In the unseen realms where the foundations of your life are held, a vital purpose has been activated. Insights that have been reserved for this specific season of your life are being brought forward. Amidst the noise of existence, your identity has been singled out, not as a whisper, but as a mighty statement of intent. The spiritual atmosphere has shifted around you, acknowledging that you are ready for a higher level of operation. This deep awareness has come to life within you, perhaps felt as a subtle shift or a sudden clarity. This is not something distant or imaginary. It is real, and it is happening in your present moment. Your journey is not drifting without direction. You are moving within the bounds of a significant spiritual event, and the impact of this shift is already resting upon you. The sense of anticipation you feel, the inexplicable knowing that change is here. These are not coincidences. They are the reverberations of my will touching your life. Do not overlook this sensation. Do not dismiss it as a fleeting mood. The trajectory of your existence is being recalibrated not by your own striving but by my ultimate guidance. A fundamental alteration has arrived, but you must choose to inhabit it. As you step toward this sacred purpose, I ask you to express your readiness. Acknowledge your acceptance right now as a sign of your resolve. A firm agreement that you are prepared for the true path laid out for you. I await your active participation. Stay with this truth, for we are moving toward a deep connection between your spirit and the reality that has already begun. Take these words into your innermost being. Not just your intellect or your emotions, but the part of you that instinctively knows the truth. What is happening now is not a minor adjustment. It is a definitive turning point. While you may have felt dormant or stalled, the reality intended for you since before your beginning has been confirmed. It has not been reconsidered, it is not merely a suggestion. It is established. What has been settled for you is more than a simple hope. It is a solid, unshakable purpose. The eternal domain will not permit this purpose to be reversed. The alignment of wisdom and timing has converged, not because of a crisis, but because your appointed time has arrived. The timeline for your advancement has been reshaped. This happened not because of your performance, but because I have kept hold of the truth concerning who you are. This is why the foundation stands firm. This is why the atmosphere around you is pregnant with expectation. The decision made about your future was not merely an approval. It was a reversal of the negative. Times of delay, silent internal battles, requests you thought went unheard, moments when hope seemed to evaporate, none of these escaped my knowing. Every flicker of belief, each quiet prayer, every act of hidden integrity, all were observed. Your sincere desire for growth has risen, and now it resonates with strength. What was obscured is now being revealed, what was silenced is now being called forth. When the truth of your purpose was brought into the light, it exposed the deceptive nature of the limitations that have confined you. You have endured times that made no sense. Opportunities you could not grasp and friction that caused pain unseen by others. Yet I saw and I acted. This is not a figment of your imagination. You may sense a deep presence, a holy stillness, without fully realizing that your name has been spoken with authority in places beyond your physical sight. You may have felt a heaviness lift without knowing why, not realizing that a battle was fought and won on your behalf. The timing of this message is exact. It meets you precisely where you are. For too long, contrary influences, fear, doubt, and external pressure believe they could impede what is truly yours. They whispered lies about your worth and set limits to hold you back. But in this season, every whisper of inadequacy is being silenced. Every misleading connection is being exposed. Situations or people that appeared supportive but were actually hindering you are being revealed by the clear light of truth. This is not about retribution. It is about alignment. My way of establishing true balance. When the truth is uncovered, there is a release of joy and strength, a victory of clarity over confusion. Brightness bursts forth and triumph echoes through your life. This is not just a hope for the future. It is a reality unfolding right now. Your logic may question it. You may hesitate. Yet your core being knows. If your spirit recognizes these statements, it is because the part of you that endures recognizes my voice. This is not the first time I have moved for you, but it is perhaps the clearest you have ever felt it. The entry point is now open. It is a path that shines with a clear light that purifies and directs. My presence is here for you, witnessed by the reality of your own transformed spirit. I do not need permission to bless you, but I call you to align with the path I have laid out. A powerful moment has come close to you, and you must open your eyes to move into it. Now, as all of creation pays attention, I declare the appointed time is here. What was restricted is released. What was removed is being restored. What was hidden is being made known. What is unfolding is not a slight change. It is not a passing emotion you should doubt. It is a complete tipping of the scales, a lasting command from my timeless essence. A pronouncement has been made and its effect is rippling through your life. Even now, positions of influence are being made ready for you. The established order of your life has changed because of this single strong statement. Yet, my beloved, I ask you, do you fully comprehend the magnitude of this? This is singular. While you went about your daily life, a deep movement stirred. A powerful call, urgent and clear, rang out. It was my voice, the voice that speaks order into chaos. When my voice sounds, your reality is reshaped. I have gathered all the resources necessary for your rising. The story of your life, all that marked your passage, your struggles, and your victories, has been laid bare. This was a profound call for justice. I have reviewed the full tale of your hardship, each falsehood spoken over you, each private sorrow you bore, every obstacle that was imposed upon you. Nothing was missed. No sorrow went unseen, no hidden barrier escaped my gaze. And with the unyielding strength of my protection, I have stated enough. This is the limit. This is my firm word. When these words were spoken, a profound change moved through your life. Whatever had resisted your forward motion has been shattered from within. Invisible boundaries formed by words spoken against you, by anxieties passed down, by patterns you did not select, have collapsed under the force of my truth. You did not see all your limitations, but I did. You did not fully grasp the extent of the blockage, but I understood. And with a single utterance, that obstruction was undone. My pronouncement has begun. It exists because of my deep care and will reach its intended completion. I do not force your steps. I merely reveal the path before you. What I set in motion for your good deserves your full awareness. For this present time, this space you occupy is far more than a fleeting moment. It is a doorway I have opened. Before the full design becomes clear, know this one crucial truth. This is not merely about changing your circumstances or restoring what was lost. Its roots are much deeper. It is not about the world outside you, but what my essence is accomplishing within you. While my presence guided your way, a silent work began with profound care. The restoration of your inner sanctuary, which is your very self. I come to you not simply to improve your situation, but to profoundly remake who you are. Your conscious mind may not grasp the mechanics of this, but your deep self holds the knowing. Even now, the mark of that sacred work endures. I have reached into the fractured places within your spirit. The grief you bore in silence. The doubts you buried. The parts of you hardened by disappointment. Every one of those profound pains has been met with a living light. It is an active vital brightness that restores. I am bringing stability where there has been wavering. I am rewriting the internal narrative that pain has marked. I am stirring awake potential that has slept through long periods of difficulty. I am touching your thoughts where doubt had settled and bringing solace to your heart. I am strengthening the core of your being, readying it for what is coming. I know that a rediscovered calling means little if your inner self cannot sustain its weight. This is why you feel it now. This unusual silent calm. This gentle rise of inner power you did not consciously seek. This clear knowing where confusion once resided. This is not a passing emotion. It is the laying of solid ground beneath your feet. It is the lasting mark of my shaping purpose. I am readying you to hold far greater things than you have known. Great trusts require not only conviction but deep inner fortitude. I have ensured, my child, that your inner core will not break beneath the magnitude of your blessing. I have altered more than your intended journey. I have remade your deepest structure. I have adjusted your internal rhythm, trading exhaustion for lasting resolve and setting clear knowing where only uncertainty lived. Harmony is being restored to what was out of place. Now, as you move into the future, you walk from a completely new foundation. You proceed with a self that is strengthened, fully sustained, and purified. My favor does not just give good gifts, it gives the capacity to keep them. So, when the full calling becomes evident, you will not falter. You will not yield to the pressure. You will rise and you will move forward not merely as one rescued but as one completely remade. You have already felt the shift. You have known in your spirit the uncovering of unseen obstacles and the freeing of blessings. Yet all of this was simply preparing the way. There was a singular moment kept quiet until now that changed everything. There are moments when I move with direct, undeniable intention. This action is never without deep meaning. I am not merely watching. I am actively involved. I have taken a stand for you. Old reckonings are corrected. Your direction is shifted. Tasks that waited are sent forward. What you thought would take years is confirmed in a moment. I am not simply giving back what was missing. I am granting what would have been yours if no resistance had ever appeared. I am restoring the years that were stolen. Inner strength is being returned in an abundance far beyond your past limits. Opportunities are coming forth again that you never knew were meant for you. Though your spirit welcomes this, your thoughts must now take hold of it. Your voice must declare this new reality. Do not remain unaware. Do not move as if the darkness had not truly been defeated. This is the reason for what you sense right now. That urgency, the deep stirring, the quiet unease you cannot name. It is not a burden. It is the heartbeat of unending truth within you, bringing every part of you alive. What has unfolded is not about fixing. T is about reclaiming. Your former way is finished. Past patterns are broken. The foundation of your coming days has been placed back into your keeping. I will not let you go another day without truly knowing this. The struggle you faced was not by chance. The resistance was not random. I have held this complete truth for you. You were at the center of the conflict because you were at the center of my plan. The opposition was strong because your destiny is great. That awareness is now close. It holds the ultimate insight and it will make all things clear. The choice has been made. The very heart of who you are is set anew. Your true standing is firm. Your unfolding journey is bright. The opposing influence is gone. Walk in this truth, my beloved. You have been held captive by what felt familiar to you. It posed as safety. Yet beneath the surface of that comfort, I saw the stagnation, the fear, and the subtle agreements you made to remain small. You were unknowingly surrounded by limitations, not just from the world around you, but from the boundaries you accepted for your own life. I saw the doubts that whispered when you were alone. I saw the hesitation that masqueraded as patience. I saw the quiet compromises designed to keep your path within the old predictable limits. But know this, a shift has occurred. I have examined the roots of what has hindered you. Not just the external circumstances, but the internal patterns that kept you bound. The unseen tethers have been cut. The heavy atmosphere that once suffocated your potential has been cleared. The barriers that stood between you and your purpose have been dismantled. This was not done to punish the past, but to liberate your future. The silence you feel now is not of loss, but of a profound, spacious freedom. However, I know the truth of the human heart. Simply removing the obstacle is not enough. The influence of the past has left its mark on your thinking. The old restrictions have settled into your reflexes. Like deep grooves. Worn into stone, they have shaped your instincts, your certainty, and your grasp of what is possible. So, my beloved, I am sweeping away not just the blockage, but the residue it left behind. The indecision that clings to you, the phantom weight that slows your progress, the constant sensation of waiting for a permission that has already been given. This is a specific work I am doing within you. That is why this season feels different. It is not because everything is suddenly easy, but because the fog has lifted. A deep knowing now rests within you, even if your logic cannot yet explain it. The sensation in your core is not anxiety. It is your spirit expanding, reclaiming the territory it surrendered long ago. The movement within you is not confusion. It is the vibration of a new trajectory. The quiet that replaces your former struggle is not emptiness. It is peace, finally settling in to stay. I have called for your elevation. This is not about arrogance, but about alignment with your true design. You are rising above the old narratives. You are moving past every label placed upon you by a world that did not understand your value. Your position is being strengthened from the inside out. This is not happening because you strove for it, but because I have decreed it. You may not yet see the full reflection of this change in your outer world, but do not be deceived by appearances. Your true purpose has been brought into the open. You have been refined through challenge, transformed by introspection, and proven through patience. What I have bestowed upon you is not random. It is the result of your readiness. But now you must awaken. I see you starting your day still burdened by the memory of who you used to be. As if the path forward is not clear. I see your hesitation, the way you pause at the threshold, held back by a version of yourself that no longer exists. This is the crucial moment. What I have established cannot be undone, but you must grasp it to live it.